What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement, still moving, subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail, like, grandma, that was the original DNA test. Now, I don't know if y'all, some of you too young to know this. You know, it's like, before there was DNA tests and, before there was blood tests, then they became blood tests. How we figured if the baby was yours was give grandma the baby. Sometimes granddad. The baby come around. Yeah, they do the Lion King lift up. Yeah, this ain't your baby. And then that's it. That was the original DNA test. What you mean that ain't my baby? That ain't your baby. And once you get once you got a yay or nay, that was your baby. You know, if they say this is your baby, they say that's my baby. We good. And then they say, yo, that's not your baby. Hey. Big mama said that ain't my baby. I'm just be honest with you. But this is your child. She said, wasn't my child. She don't see it. Wasn't my child. Now, some people made mistakes. Some people were right. First and foremost, I should have said that first. But other people made mistakes, and then years go by, and like, oh, that baby kind of look like us now. It might have been wrong about that one, but, And sometimes, if it was your baby or wasn't your baby, depended on, that child's mother's approval rating. She like her. This baby don't look like nobody in the family. I'm questioning this heifer, but I do like this girl. I think she's all right. But I don't know. I think she's finessing us, but she's a good girl to me. I like her. You know what? This your baby. Or it's I hate this trifling hussy. Oh, she's a bald head scallywag. Ain't got no hair in back, So even though this baby looked just like my brother when he was a baby, all our features, this ain't your baby because I don't want to be around this heifer. So then you get to that. You know what I'm saying? Then you get to that part of it. But, and some of you people don't realize, back in the day, people got abandoned. My family got abandoned and the man left. That DNA, that grandma DNA came back negative. That's what happened. I know y'all don't want to hear that, that's when you hear that's the mailman baby, that's the milkman baby. That was grandma throwing her, her old school, baby, you are not the father. And then he was out the door. Now, for some of y'all don't realize that's not true. Well, before my grandmother died, she used to watch Maury, and she was watching that show religiously, and it was always funny to her. And I was like, what is so funny to you? And she just laughed and she said, listen, back in my day, this is why back in my day, we just could tell a man, it's your baby, and he had to believe us. That was it. So for her seeing these actual DNA tests, it was hilarious to see all the lies being told because she knew it was the same lies being told back in her day. But like my great-grandmother, those ladies, they were literally just pulling that, if y'all see Medea, Medea would take you for a DNA test. These ladies just pick them up, look at them, give them the once over, maybe turn them to the side. Now, I ain't seeing it. I don't have the Johnson family genes. I just, none of doesn't look like a Hathaway. Because we used to have, the whole family tree. Is that a Henry? Nah, this baby got to go. This baby got to go. This ain't no. I ain't seen this baby. I don't know nobody like this baby. So, whether you know it or not, that's how it was. So some of the guys who had a family across town, you know, or I brought up the one where they could be wrong in the sense of they said the baby wasn't yours and the baby grew up to be yours. Then they get, and I brought up, sometimes the baby wasn't yours, but they liked the girl, and sometimes they were wrong saying that the baby was yours, and then some years go by, and then they had to have that conversation. I know we told you that baby was yours, but that baby like 5 years old. That baby kind of looked like Mr. Jonathan from around the corner. And he's known to have a bunch of kids and something that he don't know. And, we know, Ernestine was with somebody before she met you. So now that dude in the car playing By the Time I Get to Phoenix, or by the time I get to Phoenix by Isaac Hayes, drinking, like, these kids ain't even mine. So it's time to go have another family somewhere else. So because of that original DNA test, it wasn't, and that test was not 99.99995%, correct. That test was just a flip of a coin sometimes. But like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Tell me what you think. Peace.